Thank you for making time for this conversation. In your sense, given what you've seen here and what you're seeing in the industry, is the appetite for climate action accelerating, holding, or maybe taking a step back as you look across the industry?
I think it is accelerating, but for the reasons we renamed the coalition towards net zero, we want to make it more inclusive because the reality is we are at CGF, a global entity, a platform of global retailers, global CPG who are at different stages of development. They may not yet be ready to make that commitment to net zero, so we're focused upon the toward net zero. As a result of that change, I've had a number of retailers who held back, a number of CPG who held back and came forward and said, all right, we're happy to go on a journey together with you, as opposed to some of them were hesitating to be involved just purely because they weren't ready to go out publicly yet with some of those commitments without being clear what the math is. So I think the interest is there. How do we change the intent to do the right thing into action? And then how do we, through CGF, create platforms to be able to help with the auditing and reporting to make it affordable so that ultimately all of our customers will be given the choice for more sustainable product without having to pay a premium.
No, that's really helpful. And I think the collective action team, I think, is fundamental to these types of forums. As you think about the journey for the Net Zero Coalition, what is the most exciting part for you in terms of where we are and what's lying ahead?
I think aligning on innovation. I think the scope 1, scope 2, the energy world, maybe parts of transportation have gotten a lot of attention and a lot of focus, but we're a food retailer. We need innovation in rice. We need innovation in chickens and innovation around beef. And we're starting to, I think, create a voice that says, yes, on all of the aspects related to energy, the transportation, logistics, et cetera, we have to start dealing with some of these commodities. And I think that's why CGF and the intersection, many of the commodities we sell in our stores are the raw materials for many of the CPG companies. And so how we can come together and find innovation to me is pretty exciting.
Is there anything about how you're framing the innovation agenda as a coalition that's maybe further providing fuel for that collaboration and that out-of-the-box thinking to occur?
It's interesting is we're really early in the days. I think, a lot of companies have been out there grappling with this issue. And so just, the last 6 months of this coalition coming together and some of the conversations tell me how little work has actually been done. And so I think everyone was looking for some forum, some mechanism, some platform to be able to come together on these particular topics. So I think in general, there's a lot of really great intent. I think we're still really early in the process before we're bending the curve.
No, thanks, Scott. Appreciate your perspectives.
Thank you.